Got us as Varg gonna be first up over for the team 2. Looks like it's gonna be Varg versus Varg. Both are Vargs. I always thought for a while like is Varg or is it Varg? But it's actually a different Varg. Vargorok versus Varg. Varg. Oh! I love that! He did the charge on charge! They swapped places! He was literally just like teleportation! Oh my goodness! Gonna be a stun into Varg as he got himself a trick in his Var, trying to see if... That's the worst way to commentate. Var versus Var. Warrior trying to see if he can go for a fear lockdown onto the Hunter. Trying to go for a bit of a bleed. As Var could be in a bad spot. Got himself feign death. Gotta get a removal of those bleeds. Maybe a Medic Better is gonna be a short stun into Var the Warrior. Disarm, does get rid in place, can't really go anywhere. I think maybe just in a kill shot range. Var just trying to see if he can catch up on healing. Got him sort of reflecting as a freeze trap waiting. Parry up to follow. Make sure you don't get parried. And Varg is going to be able to get himself a lot of healing off that die by the sword. Stormbolt onto the Hunter as the closest shot does burn through, but it doesn't quite do enough damage. Going to be a charge up for second. Kill shots to follow. Oh, flank attack right after him. Varg does, and I'm taking out Varg. It's going to dive in a camo. Hunter mark on the rogue. And it's going to be not best trying to see if he can get back onto Varg. Maybe he was dotted up. Potentially, Death Shot burning through Rogue, but he got that evasion, trying to see if he can avoid it. Get the shot onto the Hunter as he's still in the run for him with Steel Trap. Maybe looking at the Turtle Shell. Definitely needs to get himself survivability as soon as possible. Big heal as he got himself that pet fortification. Survivability is also being used at the same time. Is that a death mark on him? Definitely needs to remove any kind of dots he's got as soon as he can. Maybe looking at the turtle button. Feign death for a second, trying to see if he can charge someone's not best, maybe get some damage out. Kidney shot could be really deadly. Let's see what pet sack or anything may have to go for turtle shell. Oh, but the rogue does go in with a big envenom, slamming it down at the very end. Just making sure that dagger strike just goes right through that chainmail armor, the dragon scale armor. Mortal Coil with the fear immediately. As Squires just reestablished another damage over time on not best as the man is trying to get some damage in. May potentially be popping a cloak here, gonna be vanished instead. As Squires just burning defensive. And Not Best, I guess, is just going to go for a bit of a reset, trying to see if he can maybe have himself a proper go. Not Best actually does not have a Cloak of Shadows anymore. I was thinking for some reason he would have a cloak here, but he doesn't. That's why he played very defensively there. Got himself Sippy Cup, some damage onto the bed. Second base C right after, and Cries trying to see if he can swing it around the corner. Man, that second base C, the fact that it doesn't break the damage like kind of like a Fear does, it does give the Warlock like a little bit more control. To see him get some damage in, blast him out, big portals, blind onto Cries. But I think those gateways together with Infernal may just be enough. He got so much passive damage that it's not unstoppable. Not Miss is gonna die to the passive damage alone. He just walking at Cries, literally just smells these guys. He opens up gates, and that's it. He can just AFK. That is so weird. That's such a weird build. I don't know how I feel about it, man. Garber gotta be up next. We'll see how this guy does. Try to go for a bit of an honor duel versus Christ. Try not to spook him. Try to give him as much of an honor duel as he can. Reflect up for Garber. Try to see if he can lock down Cries. Cries porting out. Gonna be a big leap. Cries should be kind of limited in mobility, but he's cannot be slowed either. Got him some big channel demon fire while the wall is up. Rotating all the defenses went until the dark pact is back up. Garber trying to see if he can catch up a little bit of healing. Gonna be a stun on him. May have to go for big defenses here. Gonna be a dark pact for Cries. Garber may just have to pop every defensive. There goes in rage regeneration as a rain of fire is attacking him. Gonna be even more fiery damage. Try to go for a couple incinerates here and there. And Garber try to see if he can take down Cries as a Cannibal trying to load up. Maybe try to see if he can disrupt Cannibal in case of Reflect. Does get a Reflect roll on him. Stun to Cries. Plenty of mobility. Garber does need to maybe turn on into the Succubus to give himself some healing. Mortal Coil put him out in the open. Maybe could be a Succubus C as well. He's going to charge out to Cries. Land inside in that pet. Going to be more portals spawning in. Does have enough survivability to deal with the portals. Trying to see if he can land inside him a little bit. Going to be dark, big Inferno coming in as Garber does go into defensive stance. The portal still attacking him through the wall. There's actually nothing you can do about it to stop the portal. It's going to keep attacking you no matter what. Trying to turn the attention onto the demons. Maybe bloodthirst off of him. Slay them, potentially get himself another impending victory. That may not be that bad of a play. He's just trying to maximize his survivability as best as he can. Succubus CC as the portal does end up collapsing. This is going to be Cries trying to go for a bit of damage. Yet another portal. Portal literally doing damage as he just cannot break from the Succubus C. Does leap away from the crystal though with the fell bonds. Mortal Coil onto Garber. Try to see if he can stay on him as best possible. Cries goes in for a couple of flags. It's going to be Reflect in case Cries goes in for any kind of CC. Cries is going to get hit Spirit for a second. So far, can't really stop it. Garber very limited on health. I think Cries is trying to see if he can whittle him down little by little. Fear onto the Succubus for a second. Cries kind of lowish on health. Can Garber somehow recover health? Got himself a charge towards Cries with a Reflect fall in case there's a Mortal Coil. Cries I think was able to reflect a Conflagrate potentially. Got himself a big Inferno so far into Garber. Doesn't man have anything left? Stun, trickets out of it, gonna be a stun. Aussie trying to see if he can burn him down. Christ super low in health. Mortal coming back up very, very soon. Got him so big forward. Mortal into Garber. Garber, I think, maybe going down here. Oh my goodness, that is so much. So much pressure, so much damage out of this Destro Warlock. That was so close. My goodness, it was so close, dude. I was on the edge of my seat watching those cooldowns closely, and I saw that Kreisbad was getting Mortal Call back and Gateway. Oh man, that combo was just brutal. Succubus immediately just kind of veering him away, and Kreisbad is going to summon a fresh one instead. Kreisbad has a trinket, he has a dark back. Mortal Call come back up very, very soon. You got to find a way to lock him down and then burst him down, but that trinket is going to be kind of rough. Just as the portal, so I don't think you should have a gateway for a while. Slows, but that Succubus is going to make it a little bit harder for Kate to approach. This guy's just trying to make sure there's plenty of distance between him and the Paladin. Paladin charging out, but a Mortal Call is going to meet him immediately. He's going to go for a port as soon as the Paladin runs out. Man, just playing these boys out in the middle and got ports in order to reposition. What is that cooldown on the dark gateway too? Gonna be a bubble out of K. Does he have enough to take down Christ? Christ no longer has a trinket, wall, dark back, everything. K trying to see if he can blast for a third. Is it gonna be another? Christ setting up another port. Trying to see if he can back up out of there. Again, camera is all kinds of broken for him. K trying to see if he can charge out. Succubus maybe going for that Succubus C. There's gonna be stun around the corner. Fear has a trinket for it. Trying to see if he can take it down and finish the game out. Gonna be another cast ball. Full spawning in from a portal. Mortal Call for Christ does go to drop down Infernal onto K. Blasting out through the Shield of Vengeance, and that Infernal with that immolation. It just going to put so much pressure on him. With a quick burn does end up taking him down. Man, that is rough. And your camera is still kinds of bugged out. Pain going to be up next, and now the Demon Dog is versus Cries as it goes on for a fierce stun around the corner. All the pets sent out in all the directions. Okay, we literally can track you. And this Cries is going to go for a big port as Double Felguard is chasing after him. Again, just we got some bird's eye view here. I don't know what to say. Does go for a fear onto one of the pets. I can't adjust the chat. This is weird, by the way. This is such a weird angle. He's going to go for port as a fellow trying to see if he can get himself a big swing. Going to be Demon Doggers around the corner. Christ could be in bad spot if any of those Demon Doggers get a big old bite. And if that Falcon goes in for a stun, could also be pretty deadly. Demon Doggers started back in. Another bite. Quite a bit of damage. And Christ barely had any health. Pain trying to see if he can get a couple instant casts around the corner to Christ. Is it going to be enough with the main pet to do enough damage to the Christ? Maybe he can power the pet. Going to be Demon Doggers with a stun. I think it may be over. Christ does maybe go down. Does go down. Normally that's where people go down, but here I just had to add a little cheeky maybe because we don't know. Gonna be Pain trying to see if he can potentially fight through survival, unhowl that survival. There's gonna be a big harpoon trying to reconnect, staying super aggressive, very mobile, got him some coordinated assault, not giving Pain break an opportunity to really respond, trying to stay aggressive while dampening super high. He needs to take down the Warlock before he gets taken down himself. Stun as he's trying to summon a full Tyrant, big kill shot to follow, and does end up taking him out. Did everybody play on that team too? I think everybody got to, right? My God, Cries are burning these boys out with them portals. That portal play is so weird. I can't get over it. He literally just walks up, puts him on the corner with a fear.